Hey y'all, it's been a while, hasn't it? It feels like the Bayou been waiting on us. Quiet, patient, and humming, with stories that never really stopped whispering, even when we went silent. I miss this space. I missed you. And most of all, I miss the sound of the world slowing down, long enough for us to just sit together and listen. Now, I won't lie. Life has been lifin'. The storms came, the seasons shifted, and we all had to find new ways to keep going. But the Bayou's got a way of reminding you, no matter how long you've been gone, she'll always welcome you back home. So tonight, we're settling back in. Find your quiet corner, pour yourself some tea, maybe light a candle that smells like memory. Magnolia, maybe amber, or that soft vanilla that clings to old books and Sunday mornings. Because Whispers of the Bayou is back, baby. And I've got stories, real ones, strange ones, holy ones. Stories about redemption, secrets, spirits, and the kind of beauty that only grows from the mud. We'll be wandering through New Orleans streets that remember too much, sitting on porches where time stands still and peeking behind lace curtains where history still breathes. You ready for that? Good. Then let's take a deep breath together and listen. Welcome back to Whispers of the Bayou. Magnolia Girl. They say the air in New Orleans got memory, the way it hangs thick on your skin, like it's whispering what came before you. My name ain't important no more, not the one I was born with. Folks call me Magnolia, after the projects where I grew up and the flowers that still bloom stubborn through cracked concrete. I was raised down in the lower ninth, back before the hurricanes came and tried to wash us clean. Mama used to say I was born under a restless moon. Daddy left early, like most men in our neighborhood, chasing ghosts or bottles, maybe both. Mama worked nights at a bar off St. Claude, serving drinks to men who stared too long but tipped too little. When I was 14, I got sent to live with Miss Odette, a woman, they said, knew how to turn a girl into something worth looking at. She ran what folks politely called a social club in the tram, though everybody knew what really went on behind them lace curtains. Miss Odette wasn't cruel, but she wasn't soft neither. She told me, "Baby, you got two choices in this world. Be used or learn how to use what God gave you to survive. Either way, the world gon' stare. You might as well give it a show." So I learned the art of survival dressed up like seduction. Miss Odette taught me how to walk so the room listened before I spoke, how to keep my eyes steady while men told on themselves, how to speak soft and dangerous in the same breath. But she also taught me the deeper things, how to read the currents in people's spirits, how to listen between words, how to keep my dignity in a world that feeds on taking it away. I started working in one of them high-end lounges on Royal Street, where the rich and bored came to feel dangerous for a night. I wasn't no dancer, not like them bourbon girls. I was a companion, the kind that could make a man feel seen without saying a thing. They said I had Creole mystery, which really just meant I knew how to carry pain pretty. But the thing about this city, she always gives you both the curse and the cure. One night, I met Eli, a trumpet player from Algiers. He played like his horn was confessing. He didn't see me like the others did. He saw through me, past the makeup, past the name, straight to the girl from the Magnolia houses who used to hum gospel songs in the dark. He said, "You ain't gotta live in someone else's story, baby. Write your own. I ain't gonna lie, it scared me. When you spend your life shape-shifting to survive, being seen feels like exposure. But Eli had that old kind of soul, the kind that makes you remember what you prayed for before life wore you down. When Katrina's waters came, I thought I'd die. But when I crawled out that flooded house, barefoot, makeup gone, all that fancy gone, I realized I was finally free. Now I run my own place, a quiet tea room off Frenchman Street. Folks come in to rest, cry, sip, and remember who they are. I call it Maison Magnolia. Sometimes men still come in asking if I'm that girl from Royal. I just smile and say, "Baby, that was another lifetime." When the nights get humid and the cicadas start up their choir, I sit out front, fan in hand, and think about all the women who came before me. Creole girls, working girls, forgotten girls. We all got stories. We all carried our beauty like a burden and a weapon. And maybe that's what this city really teaches you. That no matter how the water rises, how the music changes, or how they try to write you small, you still bloom, just like that magnolia, soft but unstoppable. The Bayou never forgets, and neither do its whispers. If you've enjoyed your time here, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, because there's always another tale waiting in the dark. Have a story of your own? Drop it in the comments below. Who knows? It just might be our next whisper. Until next time, keep your ears open, because down in the bayou, the past is never as far away as you think.